You know, sometimes you have stories that go on in the UFC of fighters who, in their first round in the UFC, they don't do so well. And the UFC will eventually cut certain people if, they're on a losing streak, and just not being able to put together any wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just can't, if you win a couple and you go on a long losing streak and you're new to the UFC, it doesn't look good for you. Hence the case with the Bullet, Lucie Pudilova. Guys, Lucie Pudilova came in and put on nothing short of exciting fights in the UFC. And she came out, you can say she came out on the wrong end of that Lena Landsberg fight. I think she was winning the Shevchenko fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lucie Pudilova was a banger in there, man. You know what I'm saying? She had a win over Ji Young Kim. Like, I mean, Lucie Pudilova is nothing short of an exciting fighter. Guys, if you don't know, Lucie Pudilova has put a 3-fight winning streak together since leaving the UFC in a promotion called Oktagon with a K. Okay? I'm telling you guys, she just had a fight in January. She won that fight, and then she turns right around again and goes, and then that was at Oktagon 21. And Oktagon 22, she goes out here and wins again against Swamoda. Guys, I'm telling you, Lucie Pudilova is going to be one of those stories to where the fighter gets cut from the UFC and they go out, put together a win streak, probably become a champion, and then they come right back to the UFC and they get a second chance in the biggest league in MMA. And I think honestly that Lucie Pudilova is on her way to doing just that. Because if Lucie Pudilova can go out here and put together a win streak and become a champion at Oktagon, you know what I'm saying? Lucie Pudilova, we could see her back in the UFC. We could see the Bullet back in the UFC. Now, Lucie Pudilova for me was always exciting, always fun to watch Lucie Pudilova fight. She was a mean, aggressive striker, you know what I'm saying? Like, very fast-paced, very mean, very aggressive, and sometimes got a little too aggressive. You know, if you hit Pudilova, she gonna do everything in her power to hit you back, even if it cost her putting herself in a bad position. That's just what you get when you fight Lucie Pudilova. It is what it is. You better be prepared to fight. It didn't matter who it was. You better be prepared to fight when you fighting Lucie Pudilova, guys. I mean, just an exciting flyweight, man. And I'm excited to see where this win streak leads Lucie Pudilova. I wouldn't even be mad to see Lucie Pudilova go to Bellator. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see Lucie Pudilova fight on a big stage. I really do. I really do. And over in the, where she's from, Oktagon is a big organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big organization, man. So, I'm really curious to follow the Bullet's career and see where she goes, see what happens, see if Lucie Pudilova can get another shot in the UFC. Because I think even though she was on a 4-fight winning streak, I don't think Lucie Pudilova should have been cut from the UFC, man. Because, like I said, she came out on the wrong end of some of those decisions. You know what I'm saying? And you can always count on Lucie Pudilova to fight. And I think she looked great at 125 pounds. Listen, guys, I just like Lucie Pudilova. That just is what it is. Like, I'm just a fan of Lucie Pudilova. But, guys, let's keep track of Lucie Pudilova's journey since being cut from the UFC. Let's keep a slight eye on the journey of the Bullet after she was cut from the UFC. So, let's see, guys. Let's follow Lucie Pudilova, and we'll figure out what's going on, guys. Let's hope that we see the Bullet back in the UFC. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.